Hey guys, hey, welcome back to my channel. No longer Mousy, the SL Clout Chaser. I've kind of been living as a private citizen under karma, but not for so long. I'm only back in SL as of October 2023. I've been gone from SL for about 2.5, almost 3 years. Just focusing on real life stuff, just like my career, went back to school. My son, like it's all paid off immensely. It has definitely paid off. But that's another video, probably an update video. If this one gets a little motion and people still remember and people still interested or want me to create content similar and better than what I had before, I'm definitely open to doing that. This video, however, is about Swerve House. Swerve House has come up with an amazing revolutionary drug production system that in SL that I believe in 100%. I think it's fire. I haven't really seen anything like it. It's 100% valid. Love it. I love it. And I just can't wait to show you guys. So I'm in front of another product created by Swerve House, and it's the Stash House. I'll give you a little tour of it probably after 1911 Stash House, and you'll find out by the end of the video why it's called the Stash House. But without further ado, let's just jump right in. So let's just walk into the stash and I will show you this interactive crack cooking stove. All right. All right, my loves. So here we are. So this is the cooking stove. The crack cooking stove comes with 2 items. 3 if you count the stove, which is going to be this pot, the scale, the brick, and the baking soda does come with the stove, but these are reusable items that will finish on you, and you'll find out what I mean by that. They have a certain amount of usage. This stove is 7 prims, which is excellent, and that's 100% by design. Look at Mac IMing me. I'm just going to tell him. Hopefully he just gets the point that I'm making a video. I'm actually not going to respond to him right now. Or maybe I'll just text him that I'm making a video. So with that being said, yeah, so it's 100% by design because sim owners count their prims like some people count their coins, honey. So that is that. So it's only 7 prims. Now, when you use this stove, let me give you very clear, specific instructions. Number 1, click the baking soda. Number 2, why did I say baking soda? Click the brick. You click the brick, and as you can see, there's this lovely powdered texture, 28 grams or 1 ounce to Coke. It tells you that in my case, I have 30 ounces left. You click the baking soda, it zeroes out the scale. That's how you know you've done both things. Then you are going to click the stove. What you will hear is a pilot light come on, and you'll automatically be seated on the stove if you have the experience going, right? And let me just show you very quickly how to do that. So let me just let you watch the animations, baking soda being poured in, stirring the Coke and baking soda in the Pyrex pot, and I will just show you the little flame because I think that's such a cute addition. And if you have the experience enabled, everything will auto attach, you will auto sit, and it's just beautiful. And let me show you. You go to inventory, experiences, you would add it. In this case, I think he spelled it wrong. It's Sweve House, SWEVE instead of Swerve House. That was to create the experience. You just add it. Sim owners can do it. And if you have it at home, just add the experience. It just makes life easier. Ain't nobody trying to do all that. Click on all these things. As you start cooking, you'll get messages in chat like the aroma of the crack permeates the air, so something like that. Why do you want to get these public messages on this cooking animation that takes about 2 minutes? You start to feel a slight buzz from the inhaling aroma. You want people nearby to know that you're cooking because you want them to have the opportunity to call the cops, pull up on you, maybe try to steal a brick, try to steal your crack once it's done, anything like that in role play. So that's why you want people to know. You want to give the police time to come because it'll just add more realism to your role play experience. And just for shooting videos, if you just have this pot because you're making a machinima or doing something like that, it just adds a touch of realism. Keep stirring the mixture as you notice the cocaine locking up to create a crack cookie. And let me zoom into the pot. So if I zoom into the pot, you see this little crack cookie in there, and that's what we're cooking, right? So you start to see it locking up. There we go. One more thing, guys, this stove has access rights. So you can sort your, XYZ positions in order to make yourself fit on the stove a bit more comfortably. You also have the access list. You can grant access or revoke access. Why do you want that security measure? You don't want people to be spamming your bricks. Once you stop cooking, you click the Pyrex, right? And this is all about the flick of the wrist. You just want to make sure that you are scraping everything up from the sides. You're getting as much product as you can onto your cookie, and you're just allowing it to lock up. So another nod to the realism. We just wanted to make this product as realistic as possible, to mirror real life. Okay, so there you go there. Once all that happens and you're done with the Pyrex animation, it's going to send a cracked cookie to your inventory, and you're going to see that relatively shortly. If you don't have the experience enabled, guys, you'll just have to manually attach things. I just want to stress that. It's not that you won't be able to use the stove. You'll just have to attach your fork, attach your baking soda, and physically sit on the pot or click on the pot to sit. That's all. Okay. All right, so there's the crack cookie. This is the first part of the system. That's Mac's Trapper stove, right? This is the next part of the system. Let me just do a little cleaning up because I'd read something before. So let me just pick this item up. Let's take that. You'll know what that is shortly. So this is the crack cutting system. It's literally on the stove. It's on the mirror, right? The mirror is the product. The crack cutting system comes with a mirror. It comes with a scale, a couch, and a table. If you absolutely hate the couch and table, although it does go with the trap aesthetic, it's a little grungy, it's a little worn down, it's used, it's worn, you can click on the couch and you can alpha it out. I added this lamp, right? You don't have to use that, just put your own lamp. And then you can show it if you decide to use it. Let me let you know how many prims this is. This is about 12 prims, right? So there's that. I don't know what a roleplay owner would actually give you on a sim, but yeah, that's what that is. All right, so I have a crack cookie here. It must be rezzed onto the mirror, guys. And proximity matters. The same thing with the brick and the baking soda. It just needs to be close. Once you have it close, you click it or touch it and it snaps right into place. And then I touch the mirror and I automatically start cutting my crack. Never in a million years, guys, I thought I'd be cooking and cutting crack in SL, but here we are. So it says pressing down with a sharp razor, cutting the crack cookie into slabs. And as you begin to cut, you're going to notice crack formations appear on the crack cookie. Okay, I'm moving my hands, kind of placing it. And also using the blade to cut the edges of the slab into tiny rocks, and these are the crack formations. If you didn't like your position and you're like, I wish I were a little higher, you can just put yourself a little higher. You have the 0.1, 0.5, 0.25 motion. And then as you continue to cut, and I think this takes about 1 minute, 30 seconds as well, it'll start forming crack rocks. With this crack cutting system, you'll get a bag. That's the only thing that you'll need to replace going forward. 50 bags come in this bag box. So it says using fingers to separate the rocks from the cookie. And honey, I'm counting these lindens in my head because I'm about to make money on this. And let me explain who this product is for. It's for a roleplay sim owner, kind of like Lux LA. Shout out to my sissy Angel. Maybe The Plug, Crack Den, those type of environments, just for more immersive role play. It's for people who just like to take pictures or make videos, machinimas, as I said earlier, and just for the everyday user, like people for their blog posts, things like that. All right, so as I bag the rocks, the bags start to fill as I pick up the crack rocks and fill the bag. Once I'm done, it's going to res onto the scale, giving me a crack sack. Okay. So there's the sack on the scale. So I'm going to go ahead and touch that, and I'm going to accept it. Now we're going to get back to why I have this prim here. So I've resed a prim here, and the reason why, guys, is I explained to you. Some of these items are monetizable. The brick, the bags, the baking soda. So it's not copyable, excuse me. If we made it copyable, you'll be able to get as many bricks as you want. And so we don't want that, right? And it would defeat the purpose of people who even wanted to sell drugs in SL roleplay. So yeah, that's the reason it's not like that. So you'll get a note card in the crack sack, as well as a lighter with 28 crack pipes. It says, when selling individual rocks or cracks, I imagine it'll be 10 linden, be sure to include a copyable lighter. Customers will need to add crack and lighter to use the product and experience all animations. All right, so let's just lock in onto my pretty face, and only for you guys will I smoke crack in SL, so you can get the full experience and see the animations and how it all works. Okay, so we're going to go in here, and I'm going to go to my crack sack folder. I'm going to add a lighter, and I'm going to add a crack pipe, and I should get an animation almost immediately. And already I get a quick blast of crack that floods my bloodstream, giving me an intense energetic high. It's RLV compatible, so if your RLV is turned on, you wouldn't have to add a lot of these things. It should just automatically happen. But this is what happens. I want you guys to see the animation because it's so funny. Look at me. I'm tweaking, y'all. I'm paranoid. Let me go to my crack wall, make sure nobody stole my money. I'll show you guys when I'm not high as well. This is one thing I love about this stash house, this hidden wall. So in case the police try to run up on me, they run up, they're about to get done up, guys. And and also, yeah, the hole and all those things. I'll show you when I'm not high. And as you guys can see, I'm tweaking. I'm like swatting things away. I feel like somebody's coming after me. It's craziness going on. I would like to see this be like My Story compatible or compatible for Life RP, where if you smoke crack, it increases your energy and it gives you time to like up your stats, up your experience, things like that on certain HUDs. I think that would be pretty cool. Get them off me. Oh my God, get them off me. So it's a short high, kind of like crack is, would be like a 5-minute intense high, and it's highly addictive. I know for sure the creator probably wants to create like an affiliate script where it will create an addiction system. We'll see about that in the very, very near future. That's very much possible. But yeah, so this is what the system does. It's 2 parts. It's the stove where you get the crack cookie and you have the cooking experience, and it's also the cutting experience with the crack sack that gives you 28 pipes. Let me just show you that again, or I'll show you after everything leaves my screen. And I think it's valid, guys. Like it's pretty damn valid. Let me know what you think about this. Yeah, so just to show you again, so this is a crack sack. You get a lighter, you get a crack pipe. I've already used pipe number 1, so I'm going to go ahead and delete that, but it will tell you it's used, right? And then if you want to sell it, you just highlight the lighter and you highlight the crack and you share it. So I'm going to share it with 100 Bands, who's the creator, and also Bay, and I'll send it over to him, and so he has that there and he can use it, and you notice that the lighter still stays in your inventory. So let me just give you a quick tour of the trap house. So you guys saw the living room. We were in the living room. It looks pretty nice. Okay. Oh, let me show you the heading wall again, now that we're not high. I don't want to give you guys too much information, but rumor has it it's going to be pretty interactive, because that gun, you're going to be able to touch it, shoot someone, they're going to be bleeding on the ground, and it's going to be pretty amazing. I know that's in the works. Here's the bathroom. There's the kitchen. You guys seen that already? Okay, and this is the bedroom with the hole in the wall. You can see clear into the living room. So you have that. And yeah, guys, this is 1911 Stash House, and that is the interactive crack cooking system. 2 parts of it. Remember, please, guys, this is not copyable, but it is transferable. So make sure that you're resing things carefully. Crack cookie goes on the mirror. Bag goes on the mirror. You can position it later. Res the crack sack onto Prim or something where you know it won't get lost. Thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate you. I love you for taking this time out. Be good to each other and have an amazing day. Mwah. Bye.